Assalamu alaikum, good morning and adab. Welcome to another edition of Markets and More with me, your host Madhur Tipnis. I hope everyone's been having a great weekend. We are going into an even longer weekend coming forward, so just 4 more days. Hang in there. I think 3. With that said, I will use this opportunity to tell you that you should definitely visit the expo. Personally, at this point of time, I am a gigantic fan of the Japanese and the Russian pavilions. Beautiful stuff. With that in mind, let's move towards the currency outlook, and also let's talk about the grim realities that COVID's bringing back to us. That said, the euro. After the fall seen to 4.106, the euro AED pair is trading moderately higher at 4.157 level now. The German economy appears to be facing a sharp turbulence due to the rapid increase in infection rates thanks to COVID, and that could weigh in on the pair going forward. We've seen an upward trend in the pair for the coming week as the new variant news has put some gloom on the greenback's growth. Watch out for the indicative rates on the screen. The British pound is trading at 4.163 as tensions between UK and France at the English Channel pulled on the pair, and a continued downward bias in the pair going forward is expected. Check out the outlook on the screen for a British pound. Personally, still can't figure out what they're squabbling over. It's just a channel. Indian rupee. So the Indian rupee and the AED pair has traded with a depreciation bias throughout the week amid a stronger dollar and higher crude prices. The rupee has plunged 40 paisa and has closed at 20.39 levels last Friday. It might cross the 20.41 levels by next week. On the other hand, the oil price, which breaks in at around $70 per barrel, which is a low, should give rupee a lot of support. So it could go either way. Just watch out for the indicative rates and will play in the same range. Pakistani rupee has slipped against the dirham from 47.38 to 48.05, continuing its depreciating trend throughout the week, pretty much in line with its other Asian peers. Bangladesh continues to be depreciating also. Watch out for the indicative rates for Bangladeshi taka on the screen. The Filipino peso has traded with limited volatility throughout the week and has traded between 13.69 and 13.81 levels. Sri Lankan pair, rupee and the AED pair also has not seen much movement, pretty much stable at 55.26 range during the week. Watch out for the indicative rates on the screen for the upcoming week. The Nepalese rupee against the Emirati dirham has been depreciating throughout the week as well, pretty much in its trend with the INR, and will continue its depreciating trend throughout the week. Should stabilize somewhere around the time that INR does. Now, moving to some other news. It's looking grim. Let me just get that out of the way first. So oil is at its lowest in the last 2 months as of Friday. Well, starting out on the positive. And the US market's been closed throughout Thursday, obviously, for Thanksgiving. Pretty sure no one American's watching, but hey, happy Thanksgiving. Antiquated holiday, if you ask me, but hey, still doing it. Wall Street stocks dropped sharply as on Friday as a new COVID variant found in South Africa, Omicron, has triggered a global shift away from risk assets. The Dow dropped 1,000 points for its worst day of the year, while S&P 500 and Nasdaq indexes fell 2.3% and 2.2% respectively. Around the globe, the pharma stocks continue to climb, of course, and the travel stocks plummet by the news. European stocks closed more than 4% lower amid the concerns of the new COVID variant. The UK has suspended flights from 6 countries in southern Africa. And a little birdie tells me that the UK might also have implemented stricter measures for masks for its people. Too little, too late, I guess, but I really hope Europe bounces back. The shares in the Asia Pacific were also hit hard on Friday. Hang Seng and Nikkei both shredding more than 2.5% to lead losses. The Indian stocks fell sharply on Friday. Sensex plummeted 1687.94 points to end at 57,107.15, and Nifty sank another 509.8 points and stabilized at 17,026.45. All of this while the world continues to indulge in the Black Friday sales. I think it's called something else in the UK, Boxing Day. I'm not sure if it's the same. Correct me in the comments if you will. All right, addressing the elephant in the room once again, not me, is COVID. So COVID's back with the new Omicron strain. I'd like to reiterate that this is a developing situation, and that countries like Germany and Austria have introduced preemptive measures, and they have been implementing lockdowns, which is a direct result of their learnings in the past. Preventative approach is generally a lot better than a counteractive approach. And with that said, continue to stay calm. Keep that chin up, keep your masks on, stay positive, and please continue to test negative. Bye bye. Take care.